one video today for you back from that I had to play today. We had to play the game Sakana Stack from Huff No More, which was on Kickstarter. I believe Sakana is Japanese for fish, which makes sense since it's all about fish and the Suki Fish Market. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is designed by Mike and Josh Petsy. I'm going to guess they're brothers. In the game, you have a bunch of cards here. 60 cards, numbered 1 to 10, in 6 suits. The suits are the pufferfish, tuna, eel, which looks more like a worm or a snake. There is a shrimp, I think I have upside down. And there is also the scallop and the urchin. Now, you're going to remove the 10s in a 4-player game. You also remove the 9s in a 3-player game, and in 2 players, you're going to remove the 8s, 9s, and 10s. 5 players, you use all the cards. 2 to 5 players. So we'll take the 10s out. Each player is going to get a hand of cards. Again, that is dependent on the player count, but it's 12 cards for 2 players, 10 for 3 players, 9 cards for 4 players, and 8 cards for 5 players. You also get some reference cards. Talks about the stuff in the game, the catch of the day, the passing and scoring, the round end, and how to follow the stack, which is pretty important. There's also a first player card, which is in the sleeve. I think that's how it came, and I just left it there. It protects it right out. It's safe card games. Anyways, why not? We'll leave the sleeve on. So, we dealt out the cards. We have a deck. The top card is going to be flipped face up, and this is going to be the catch of the day. And this is all about this and selling to the market, basically. It is I believe it's a ladder climbing game. And so let's just say I start. I'm going to play a set of cards. Or I can play one card. Now, when I play a set, I could take this card as well. So if I wanted to play this free, I could also take the catch of the day and add that free to that. But I'm not going to. I'm going to just start off with these pair of ones. The next player now has to play a set that is higher in value, but there's more to it. They have to play a set that is the same number, that follows the same number or suit. And you can also do this, follow both of them, obviously. And the way it works is for the next player, whatever card they play on the bottom has to match this suit or number of this top card. And there's no runs or anything like this. It's just, single cards, 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind. I don't know if you can do 4 of a kind. So let's just see what this guy has. He would have to play something that is higher value or the same value. You can't play the same value. And the value, by the way, is right now is not 1, it's 2. So you're adding up the values of the cards as you go along. So if I were to play, 2 5s, that would be 10. Now, he technically could play this too. I mean, he can't actually play this too, but if he did, if it was the right color or suit, he could play that. Again, he's trying to match the top card. It's a little bit confusing. But the bottom card has to be the same color or number as the previously played top card. So what can he do? He doesn't have he does have a scallop here. So he's going to play these. Well, technically, if he had a free, he could take this free and play that, but he doesn't. He's going to play these 2 6s, which gives us a value of 12. Now, since he beat my set, I take these and discard them. The next player is going to go. Let's see if he has something here that's going to beat this. Ooh, he's got lots of sevens. He's got all the high cards, really. So he needs to play tuna, correct? Let me just double check. Yeah, the bottom card has to be a tuna, or he could just play a tuna. So he will play these two. Actually, he's going to play 3 sevens, which equals 21. I guess technically he could play 4 if he wanted. So this guy got beat, so he's going to be discarded. Now it's this player's turn. And we just organize. I should have done this beforehand. Now he has to try and beat this score of 21. He can't. So when you pass, when you can't play by playing a set that's bigger than the previous one, you will pass, and you get to take this Cats of the Day, which hasn't been taken yet. And then we flip over a new card, and now it's my turn again. Now I have to try to beat that. I cannot. Oh, as I mentioned, as well, I forgot. Since this was not beat, this guy gets to take a card and put it into his score pile. So now I only have to beat 14. Unfortunately, I cannot do that, so I'm going to pass, put this eel in my hand, and it goes to the next player, and he gets to score this. That's why you play a free of a kind if you can, because it's usually very good. This guy's going to go. He's going to play a pair of eights. That's what's there, so he can play that. Actually, bottom card has to match that top card. That's all that's left. That's all he has to match. So this one got beat, so it is discarded. And now it's this guy's turn. Can he beat 2 eights? He cannot. Technically, he does have the nines, but it does not match that top color. So he's going to pass and take this into his hand. And so this guy gets to score one of these. And now it's this guy's turn. He's going to play. Ooh, he wanted to play 3 fours. He can't. He can't play 2 threes because that doesn't beat that. Actually, he's going to play 3 fours. He's going to take this one and he's going to add a couple of fours. That makes 12. So this got beat. It gets discarded. And we're going to flip a new Cats of the Day. So now my top card, my bottom card must be either a 4 or it would have to be the pink. I do not have that. I do have 4 actually, so it could be a value of the 4, but I can't beat the 4s. I can't beat the 12, so I have to pass and collect puffer fists. And so he's going to score one of these. So you keep going around the table doing this, trying to beat the last hand that was beat, that was played, not beat. Try to beat the last hand that was played, and if you do, the cards go away. If not, they get to score one of the cards. And so he's hoping that this guy's not going to be able to beat his 8, so that he can score those. He can, because he's going to play his 10, for instance, and beat these, so these would go away. And you just continue doing this. Again, if you pass, you get to take this card, put it to your hand, or you can use this card with cards in your hand. You cannot play this one individually. I can't just take this one and play it. I have to have 9s. And of course, I'd have to make a set that beats that in value, with my bottom card matching this top card in number or seat, very importantly. Again, it can be a little bit confusing, but with time, you'll learn it. So anyways, you're going to keep doing this until one player has no more cards in their hand, or you've gone through this draw pile twice. So Eventually, you're going to take these discards, shuffle them up, create a new draw pile. Once you go through the draw pile twice, the round will end, and you will score 1 point for every card in your score pile. So I have nothing right now. This guy has 1 point. This guy has 2. This guy has 1. Obviously, at the end of the round, you're going to have a few more than that. And then you're going to play, reshuffle everything, and you will play 1 round per player. So 4 rounds in a 4-player game, 2 rounds in a 2-player game. Whoever has the highest point total wins the game. You'll have to keep track on a piece of paper. And I apologize, I don't know what that was. And if there's a tie, you serve a victory. Anyways, it's a really awesome game. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.